Why do women seem to have stronger needs as they get older? Actually, there are reasons for this. Let me explain it to you. Let's start with the physical aspect. There are many differences between men and women in physiology, and their physiological needs are also different. Men have the strongest physiological needs when they're about 20 years old, but they start to slowly decline when they are about 30 years old. But women are different. When women are about 30 years old, their physiological needs begin to become more vigorous. Just like what people often say, 30 is like a wolf, 40 is like a tiger. Why is this so? On the one hand, as they age, women's experience and feelings of life are different. When they are young, many women feel that they can live well alone, independent, uncomfortable. But when they are older, they will find that having a companion around them can not only bring physical pleasure, but also the feeling of being accompanied and caring for each other makes people feel at ease and satisfied. On the other hand, endocrine hormones also play a role in this. The male hormones in women's bodies will gradually increase with age. Don't think it's strange when you hear about male hormones. In fact, it is related to women's physiological needs. When the hormones increase, the needs will often become stronger. This is a natural reaction of the body. Let's talk about the psychological aspect. When women are young, most of them are shy and reserved. They always hide their feelings and physiological matters and are embarrassed to speak out. Many women are influenced by traditional concepts and think that these topics are not easy to talk about openly. Even if they have needs, they endure it silently. However, as they grow older and get married for a longer time, women's psychology gradually matures. They begin to understand that their feelings and needs are normal and should be valued. So in terms of sex, they are no longer as shy as before, but can bravely express their inner thoughts. When they have desires, they will boldly pursue and ask for them, and no longer suppress themselves. Another important reason is the change in living conditions. There is an old saying that when you are well fed and clothed, you think about lust. Although this sounds a bit straightforward, it also makes sense. People have all kinds of desires in this world. First of all, they must meet their basic living needs, be well fed and clothed, and live a stable life. Compared with young women, middle-aged women are often more financially well, often have more stable careers. When you are young, you may have to work hard to find a job, get a promotion and a raise, and worry about buying a house, raising children, and a lot of other things, which is very stressful. But in middle age, these things have gradually settled down, and the pressure is naturally much less. At this time, life is stable, and you begin to have more ideas and desires in your heart, and you have time and energy to pay attention to your inner needs. My dears, in fact, the older a woman is, the stronger her needs are. This is not something difficult to talk about, but a normal change at different stages of life. Both men and women should correctly rise and understand these changes so that they can better manage their emotional life and family life. For example, in a husband-wife relationship, if a man can understand the changes in a woman's needs at this stage, he can spend more time with his wife and care about her feelings instead of complaining or escaping blindly. Women can also communicate their ideas with their husbands frankly so that they can understand each other better. The relationship between husband and wife can be more harmonious and happy. From a social perspective, we should also abandon those inappropriate prejudices and misunderstandings about women. We should not point fingers or make irresponsible comments on women just because they have such physiological and psychological changes in middle age. We should advocate a healthy, equal, and respectful concept so that everyone can face their own growth and changes calmly. In short, the older a woman is, the stronger her needs are, which is the result of the combined effects of multiple factors such as physical, psychological, and life. We should look at this matter with a rational and tolerant attitude so that we can make our lives better and our interpersonal relationships more harmonious. My dears, do you think this is the truth?